What is going on YouTube? Carson here from TheTroubledPack. I have two things to start off with. I have the announcement of who won the contest. But first I have to apologize because I did something bad. I sold every single one of the Kaibaton's promo packs. However, to compensate, I decided I'd give the winner 3 of the Slifers. I hope you guys are okay with that instead. And I picked the winner. It is JD Goodgame. He just really seemed like he wanted it based on his comment. I was looking through the comments, and his earned it the most. I don't know if that's how everybody. I don't know if everybody's gonna be okay with that, but he really just seemed like he wanted it. So yes, if you are JD Goodgame, you can private message me your information, and I'll get these to you. On another note, I have a collection here. This binder is roughly around, I want to say it's from the 550 mark to 600 mark. And I've priced out all the major cards, but I want you to take into consideration that I've left out over 200 cards, the price of over 200 cards. So that's something to consider. And another thing is I'm going to be including all of my bulk, which is a lot. I actually don't have it here in front of me. Well, I do kind of have it here in front of me, but see this lunchbox? It's completely filled, and there's more bulk there that doesn't fit in it. So that's all just going to be included in it. And of course, you'll get the binder, which is a relatively new binder, probably less than 2 months old. So yes, let's just begin. I also have a list of all the cards, prices that are like expensive cards. I'll go over them when we see them. So I have a wind-up core. I didn't include this in the price, not until we got to this page. 3 Terratops. Obviously, this is an expensive, high-demand card. $30 for the playset. Garnet. I also have the Brilliant Fusion engine, so I just included that all at once. I'm just going to go over all the prices. So I have the Terratops at 30. Red Layers at all 3 of them for 18. When I say their prices, it's just going to be the total amount. I'm not going to say the individual amounts because you guys can see how many of them I have. Goldfishes are 16s. These are German maxis. Normal gold maxis are going for around 12, but they're German, so I valued them at 15. Maybe you guys think that's high. Maybe you don't, but they're Germans. The Brilliant Fusion engine, which has the Brilliant Fusions, the Garnet, the Seraphonite. That is, it's 4 for these, 10 for this, and then 5 for the Garnet, so 27. This is hovering around the 18 mark. Nothing else. Oh, these are on the 8s a piece mark too. These are about 10s. This is about it's near the 20 mark. It's Alt T. It's Alt T first, and it's probably gonna just keep going up. Infinities. What was this for the infinities? Let's see. 27. These are 9s a piece, so 27s. These are Astro Pack. Terraforming, so about 15s on those. This page, not really anything super high price. This is about 10. The rest of the page is roughly 5. Nothing here. I didn't price these. As with this page, I didn't price anything here. Veiler, I think that's around 5 to 7. This is a super. I think that's around 5. Nothing else really super expensive. These are Germans. I put these at normal. Quakings are around 14 right now, which is that was a surprise because I thought they were a little bit lower. These are Germans, and they're mint condition Germans, first edition. So I was putting them at 18s. Maybe you guys think that's high. Obviously, I'm cutting kind of a big price deal on other cards by not even including them. So I think it kind of rounds out. This is a Bosch Strike. This is common. It's a little dinged up, so I wasn't putting it exactly 10, but that's around 25. The rest of this I did not include. 4 of these, all of them are first edition. There's around the 9 mark, putting that at a total of 36. Bumbunkus is around 6. I didn't price the rest of this, but I'm sure these are around 2 to 3s a piece. Multiples of the Kirins. Didn't price any of this. This is French, by the way. This is Soul Drain. I got tons of these. I think I have 4 to 5. These are black rares. This is alternate art. I actually did this. Let's see if we can get it. Sasuke. It looks, honestly, it looks okay. It was my first attempt in a really long time at alternate artwork. So I'm okay with it. I put this whole core of, let's get this to focus there. The whole core of the spiritual beasts, and you'll just see what it is. I roughly rounded that out to about, I think I want to say it was like 22 to 25, and the reason is because gold sarks are not as cheap as they once were. This is German. If you guys want more Germans, there are 2 other common terraformings in this binder. I can swap out, because I'm playing terraformings right now on my deck. I can swap out so you can have all 3 of them. I mean, that's probably what I'd want to do anyways, because I want to get rid of them all at once rather than split the setup. So yeah. So that's the rest of the Spirit Beast stuff. These are German Astral Pack. Oh, not Astral Packs, sorry. They're German Super Manjus. Let me see if I can get rid of this glare. Yeah, I don't know if you can even read their names. I was putting those about the 5 to 6 mark. I didn't price any of the rest of this. These are around the 12 mark, so 36 for all of them. Didn't price the rest of this. Didn't price any of this, I don't think. No, I didn't. The rest of it's not as high quality stuff, but like I said, over 200 cards that I didn't put a price on. So I thought, even though, I mean, most of the cards probably wouldn't be $1 a piece, but some of them would be near $1 a piece. So I thought it'd be fair to add on. I mean, I don't really know. I just consider it kind of trash. So I thought around retail value would probably hit the 550 to 600 mark. That's obviously not what I'm going to be asking for it. In fact, I'm not going to have an asking price to begin with. I'm going to have an idea that I want in my head, and you guys can shoot me offers at it. I'm not quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess I'll make that clear. I want to play. I want to play the top tier stuff, and I want to try. I haven't really done this in Yu-Gi-Oh! But now that I have the resources to attempt it, I want to try playing the very top high quality stuff and see where it gets me. Because all my Yu-Gi-Oh! Career, I've been playing probably stuff that is considerably high. Like, more recently, it's higher tier because I've been investing a little more money in the game. But it's still not to the expense of what you would consider like I'm going all out with the expense. So yeah, I'm gonna play ABC. I guess that's what I'm saying. ABC is what I plan to do. So yeah, that's the binder. A couple deck cores. If you guys want to see this piece of paper, maybe it'll help you gauge it if you have a disagreement on price. I guess we can talk about it. If you're interested, PM me, because this is, or you don't have to PM me right away. You can comment first to see if you're interested. And then, obviously, if we get to talking important stuff, probably even further than YouTube, we'll probably communicate via phone, Gmail, or email, or anything. And obviously, PayPal will be accepted. It'd honestly be best if we met at an event. I know there's a couple events coming up. I live in Ohio, near Detroit. So if you're going to a regional that's around and you want to meet up and just buy this in person, we can schedule a date. That's safe. I just don't want anybody to feel like there's the opportunity to be scammed. I don't want to be scammed, obviously, and this is not a small amount of money that we're talking about. So yeah, like I said, JD, good game. You are the recipient of these. I hope you're happy with them. I do apologize once more for selling them. It's just one guy wanted to buy all of them from me for $5 a piece, and I was like, well, I can't really say no to that. So I hope this suffices as the reward you're getting. It is free stuff, so don't be too critical of me. Thanks for watching, guys, and see ya.